Hi there, my name is George Wachiuri, your storyteller, and this is another wonderful Sunday. And I hope you have already subscribed right here, George Wachiuri YouTube, so that you hear these very interesting, touching story. And these are real stories. These are not cooked. These are real. Yani, hii ni story ya for sure. And today I decided to share with you the my wedding day. Let me tell you, I remember it is 14th of April, 2001. That was my day of my wedding. And I remember the previous day, I had been asked by the clan to take some sodas in the ladies' homestead. And that time things were not okay. Things were not okay. So I said, for me to take as many sodas as possible, I'll buy a soda called Softer. Softer is a soda that was costing then 10 shillings. If you compare with Coke or Fanta or Sprite, Sprite was 23 shillings. So nikakuwa mjaja, nikapeleka Softer. So we went and took the sodas. When the women of the village saw the soda was Softer, hey, let me tell you, I was chased away. I was told, what is this? Hii sio soda. Soda ni Coke, soda ni Sprite, soda ni Fanta. You guess what? Thank God for friends. Tukaenda kwa shop. Hizo soda tukaasha hapo hizo Softer. Tukaenda kununua the real soda. It was not easy. Now the day is tomorrow. I went home and I was very anxious. I was extremely anxious because I had not gathered enough resources for this wedding ceremony. And I remember being told that the lady is going to be picked from a certain place and you must be there well in advance so that to give more requirements. You know, Kikuyu community, we keep asking some requirements. And I knew for sure I had no money to give more. So what did I do? During that day, I did not go to the lady's place. I went to Fig Tree. I went there. I ordered for a glass of milk. So me, I was taking milk. And I was asking my best man, mumefika wapi? Kasema huku ni kubaya sana. Watu wamekataa na msichana. Mimi nikajua George, sasa wewe ni bashara. But by the grace of God, somehow, you know, it's good to have friends. Somehow the best man really tried to negotiate and the lady was released. I remember my wedding was in KIA in the city of Nairobi. And we had invited a lot of friends. So when I saw the number of people, nikajua for sure the food is not sufficient. The food is not okay. I don't know where people came from. And I knew hapa jaa imeingia. But by the grace of God, you know, people shared the food that was there. And the wedding went on very well. The pastor did what they are supposed to do. And now time came whereby everybody now was leaving and we were to leave. I had not planned properly where the honeymoon would be. Please don't ask me where we went for honeymoon because we had no money. Maybe the story of another day. But I remember that particular day, I was very uneasy. I was not sure. And this is something I've waited for 4 years. Remember the previous story? I've been waiting for this lady for 4 years. And now this is the day. And the day was looking very uncertain. But by the grace of God, the day came to an end. And I got some encouragement that even when things are looking not too sure, as long as you stay calm, sometime God just comes. Mungu tu anakusaidia tu. I think for me, because there were no resources, no people to give me resources, I think God came for me and the wedding was good. It was done. I got a wife and now 22 years later, we are now here. That's why for me, if you call me for your wedding, I might support because there are people I called, wakasema hapana, mimi si support. There are people I called, they supported me. And I think wedding is a community thing. And if you're there, don't fail to plan for your wedding. Just plan for it. Call those particular friends. It shall come to pass because at the end of the day is how you treat your spouse. And I wish you all the very best, especially for young men. Don't fear. There are people who fear to do the wedding or to get somebody to marry because they are not sure about their resources. George had no resources. Yet, I was able to do a holy wedding in the church. It is possible, it is doable. Once again, these are real stories. We are waiting to hear your story. George Wachiuri, your storyteller. Remember to subscribe right here for next Sunday. God bless.